Hello, Dacha update of 2018, April 17th, second trip out. This trip we're bringing out the last of the 2 loads of save it for the Dacha stuff. And it's not much of a load, a little bit. Morning, Miss Olga. Are you happy to be here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There's still some snow on the ground and ice, but we expect that. We're out here a few weeks earlier than we were last year because we had about 20% of the snow that we had last year. So the deck is looking good, wood's drying. There's a bag of fire starter underneath, you know, sawdust. The grass has got a little bit of green starting to it, but not much. The water table is up 70 centimeters from the ground, which would be, come on, focus. Oh, well, it doesn't want to show you. One of the things we decided over the winter is our little fence along the garden has to go. The posts are rotting off. The whole thing needs painting, and Olga would rather use it to shore up the chain link fence so Betty doesn't escape so easily. So I get to build another fence, and we're going to have it a meter or 36 inches high, and maybe a gate, I don't know yet. The place is starting to green up a little bit, a little green in the strawberries. That's about all. The sidewalk continues its crumbling ways, which does not bother me in the slightest, but it does Olga. I put that lamp up last fall, but I haven't wired it in yet. There are the greenhouse roofs and doors, which I may start on putting in today. All of the hoses were stored in the winter in the banya. The only thing that was, well, this is fun. Hope you're not getting dizzy. The only thing that I stored in the shed in the winter was the kids' slide, a couple of buckets, and for some reason Olga was afraid that somebody would steal those 3 rusty barrels. I don't think so. Water tank looks like it's survived. I don't see any cracking. Greenhouses are there. Toilet is still workable. How do you mess up an outhouse? However, instead of the stuff going splat when it hits the water table so high, it's inside the thing and it goes splash. I never got around to tilling this greenhouse last fall, so I'm going to do the doors and windows on it first, let it dry out so I can till it. Down on the other side of Arsenie's property there is a swamp because his water table is so high. I didn't put that barrel away and nobody stole it, so I don't know what Olga's talking about. The problem I'm having here on the shop is the door swole up and I can't open this stupid thing. So I have to get a bar in a little bit and pop it open so I can put my tools back in it. Snow on the back side of the banya in the shed. However, the wood pile managed to stay covered up for the whole winter. Moving right along. Clomp, 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 mud on my shoes. We'll head for the house. Yes? Okay, I will. As soon as I finish with this and find the big pry bar so I can open the shop door. Yeah, I know. This will only take a minute. Excuse me.
filmduk.
Yes, there is. It's the beginning of the year, and I like to keep track of this stuff. Here we have all of the stuff that came out. Save it for the Dacha. Most of it are empty jars and other stuff like that.
No, some gizmos too.
Some gizmos too. This is the pile that has to go back out into the shop in the shed. All of the garden tools and stuff. It's so nice to be back out here. Love this place so much. Okay. Haven't been upstairs to see how it came through. Last year the floor all warped up. Let's see what it looks like this time. Yeah, it's all wobbly. Yeah, it's wobbly. Not as bad as last year. There's a little wobble to it. It'll flatten out, I hope. Anyway, if it doesn't, Rustam and Max and I will get together and we'll do that. Okay, well, quick view out the window. Everything looks good. Thanks for playing, and we'll do it again in another month. Dacha update number 1. Goodbye.